Hey friends, today I'm excited to share Stampin' Up's newest catalog, which launches today. Stampin' Up is no longer running an annual catalog. Instead, they will issue a new catalog 3 times a year. Some items will carry over to the next catalog and some will not. This catalog is valid May through August 2026. And the first thing you might notice is that we have 5 new in colors for 2026 to 2028. These colors will coordinate with products introduced over the next 2 years. The 5 new in colors are Peaceful Pine, Hydrangea Hue, Golden Glow, Crisp Cantaloupe, and Barely Blush. When you order the new in color stamp pads, these will arrive in the new case, designed after the Close to My Heart cases. They are magnetic, so they are easier to open, and the ink sits in a felt pad. You can buy the whole set of 5 new ink colors in these new cases for $63. Stampin' Up is also introducing a hybrid basic black. You can use this with both watercolors and Stampin' blends. Here is some more information about the company and our VIP rewards program. If you're unfamiliar, check it out on my website. It's free to sign up, and your purchases for regular priced items will earn you 10% rewards. But you can get more information on my website. You also might be familiar with the product of the month. This is a monthly special where if you spend $75 before shipping and handling and taxes and any specials, you can purchase this product for $5. The product is sometimes a stamp set or a paper pack. If you haven't heard, we do have a Paper Pumpkin subscription plan, and that arrives monthly to your door. It has several different billing options, including monthly or annually. And you do get a sneak peek each month. So if it's not something you want, you can pause your subscription. It's usually card kits, but they do crafts as well. At this point, it starts to take you into the new collections. And we have card collections and scrapbooking workshop kits. They also throw in some information about the various tools they sell and some of this ephemera and embellishments that you can buy that are lovely on either your cards or your scrapbooking workshops. They do talk about our new quick and easy mix and match items involving papers and ephemera, and you can also buy some of the ink colors in these ink and spot kits in case you don't want the full-sized ink. This page is just referencing the page numbers that each of the new kits are going to be shown at. So we're just going to pop over here, and now we're into the new workshops. This one is called Bloom Boutique, and it offers paper and coordinating stamps and dies. And you can see the colors that coordinate are basically all of the in colors and an additional gold. They have some samples of cards they've made. And then they're going into this coordinating scrapbooking workshop kit called Heirloom Boutique. And this kit will make the 3 layouts, and it comes with the designer series paper, cardstock, stickers, and instructions. Then they're showing the Waterside Retreat, and this one involves Old Olive, Pool Party, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie, Berry Vanilla, and Gray Granite. It does have stamps and coordinating dies, and these cute little anchor charms that I think I'm going to purchase because my dad was in the Navy, and I think I can actually use those on some of his Navy papers. The stamp set is good for Father's Day cards. And then the next set is called Valley in Bloom, and this one has Lemon Lime Twist, Granny Apple Green, Garden Green, Pretty Peacock, Coastal Cabana, and Blackberry Bliss. And you can see the pretty papers and gems that are coming out. This one does have a coordinating workshop. You can check that out there. These papers are so pretty. So, just so you know, with the workshops, you will normally get your designer series paper with a couple extra that are only exclusive to the workshop. You're going to get cardstock, stickers, and ephemera cutouts normally. And then they usually have coordinating stamps and dies. And then you normally can purchase just the designer series paper with and without the stickers. However, the punch outs only come with the workshop. Next, they have one called Scenic Coast. That also has dies and stamps. And you can see the dies have a little lighthouse and a sailboat. The coordinating colors are Strawberry Slush, Crushed Curry, Balmy Blue, Blueberry Bushel, Highland Heather, and Gorgeous Grape. I can just see scrapping some gorgeous sunsets with that paper. The next set is called Beautiful Ordinary Life. I'll give you some close-ups. Again, stamp sets and dies. Butterflies are key in this one. And the colors are Real Red, Petal Pink, Daffodil Delight, Pretty Peacock, Pool Party, and Basic Black. It does have a coordinating workshop kit called Extraordinary Life. Again, I'll give you a close-up. I just can't wait to start scrapping these. The next design is called Velvet Meadow, and these include Daffodil Delight, Peaceful Pine, Cloud Cover, Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, and Basic Beige. And there you can see the stamps and dies, the pretty florals. This one's been very popular with the demonstrators, called Moonlit Floral. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm not real big on some of the designs in this one, but you might be. It has coordinating stamps and dies again, and the coordinating colors are Golden Glow, Old Olive, Mossy Meadow, Peaceful Pine, Secret Sea, and Berry Burst. I do like how they throw in that Berry Burst with all these greens. The next page shows you all the different bundles you can get with the stamps and the die cuts. So these will be all laid out for you for which stamps come with coordinating dies. Not all of them do, but most of them. They do have some sample cards for you to see in the catalog. Then they have some dies that are on their own and some punches here. Now this is an exciting new product. It is called the Stampin' Positioner, and it helps you align your stamps for precise alignment when you have to re-ink and position. This was a special if you joined a couple of months ago, and the demonstrators were allowed to purchase it as a pre-order. But basically, you know that Stampin' twice is kind of hard to line up all the lines perfectly, and this is one of those tools that allow you to do so. If you're familiar with the Misty product, it's kind of like that, except this lid basically lifts up off of the tool and you can reposition it. So if you have a large stamp that you're working on, or something to that effect, you can reposition the cover that this stamp is attached to and restamp as needed. Now this next section is just going to take you through all of the available stamp sets. And you can actually find this section on my website. There's a tab under Shop for Stamps. And you can see all of the items that are available. This section does show samples of what they've made with the various stamp sets. And we're just gonna breeze through here. I'm curious, do you enjoy solid stamps or outline stamps that you have to color? I tend to like coloring because I find it to be pretty relaxing. A lot of these are new in this catalog, but Nature Symphony is a carryover from the last. That one is pretty popular. It's constantly on low inventory, so you gotta grab it while it's available. And you can see several of these belong with those workshops, such as this waterside, relaxing waterside with the Adirondack chairs. Being from Colorado, we do love our mountain stamps and dies. And Stampin' Up! Does have an embossing machine, and that is displayed here on page 57 if you want to take a look at that. Then this switches over to all the available dies, and most of these do have stamp sets that they go with. The Party Alphabet stamp is a carryover. That one is super popular. And then all the different shapes. And we do have embossing folders and punches. And then we have some mix-in papers that go with the Designer Series paper. And these are all of the Designer Series papers that are available. Then you find these pattern papers, all these specialties that they have. We have these shimmer vellum papers and velveteen. These new in color pearlized papers I am definitely ordering. Some more samples of cards and scrapbook papers that you can make. Here are the mix-in actual papers. And I did order these. I think they are so sweet. And they do coordinate with the workshops. Information on ordering flip-flaps. And we do have a new white gel pen that everyone is excited about. Our albums. All the ephemera and adhesives. all the available tools, the stamp blocks, embossing powders and tools. Again, the basic inks like black. There's still the Versamark pad you can order, our Wink of Stella brush, and exciting news, we are starting to carry shimmer brushes, and they're available in the 2026-2028 in colors. Our Stampin' Blend markers, and here's some more information about our new stamp pad. Again, if you ever used the Close to My Heart inks, this design is exactly the same. All the ink colors are available again in the new style ink pad, the shimmer brush, the refills for your ink. They have 8.5 by 11 cardstock, designer series papers, pearlized specialty papers, of course your 12 by 12s, and then there are some new gems available in the ink colors. They've got butterflies and dots. These pages go through all the various color coordinating and groupings where you can mix and match, or you can buy a whole set together. We also have our basics, our white and our vanilla and black. Here it is, you can order by collection. The subtles, the brights, the regals, the neutrals, basics, the 25 to 27 in colors, and now the 26 to 28 in colors. And then finally, we're at the index. More information on Stampin' Rewards. Now, how can you get your hands on one of these catalogs? Well, you can go to my website and register, and when you do, opt in for contact, and I will send you a free catalog. Additionally, opt in for the Stampin' Rewards program. This is that program that is free, and if you opt in and you place an order on my website of $20 or more before discounts, coupons, or rewards, and shipping and handling, of course, you will earn 10% back to redeem on future orders. You can redeem as you go, or you can save this up to use as a large credit on one order. Additionally, on my website, there are items debuting today under online exclusives. And if you like a certain silly old bear, you are going to want to check out that collection. The suite is all about Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and all their friends. So please like and subscribe to my channel, and if you have friends who might like to craft, please share my video as it will help me grow. I hope you have a great day, and happy scrapping! I want to sing it all the day, my best friends are always with me. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we are happy every day. Have fun with us, let's say happy, 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 happy.